Oh yeah, yeah. It's a lot better than you'd expect from a Parasol.
Especially Zyvon's Parasol damage, because Zyvon
Yeah.
is very good at those mix-up with land grab.
And also, another thing, Zyvon's Parasol movement is very good.
Yeah. Zyvon's movement is excellent. Probably one of the only Parasol players with guard slides.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just going for the consistent punish. Doing very well against Ruby's ninja. I don't think Ruby has ever played this matchup.
Oh yeah, they might not have, huh?
Yeah, might be something they have to figure out on the fly. But again, Ruby's a very adaptive player.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Zyvon making great use of these platforms to get around. I really like that.
Yeah. Ruby doing stealth slide off the platform to really threaten the space below that platform. Stealth flash with a deceptively big box.
Yeah.
But Zyvon slowly bringing it. Zyvon establishing a solid lead here. Ruby just biding their time.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
gonna be
Waiting out the
Ruby,
dash
though.
speed with the dive kick, and then immediately Blossom Storm to catch it.
Yeah.
Classic Ruby.
Yeah, Blossom Storm is such a good like offensive and defensive move because of its massive hitbox, high damage, and evasive properties, along with its fast recovery.
Yeah,
Like, this is one of those moves that does so much.
it's so good, and it's such a multi-purpose tool in a game with so that's what makes Ninja so good, is that all of Ninja's moves serve multiple functions, so they're all very good.
Oh yeah. Oh, seeing the cutter come out.
Seeing the cutter come out, I think this is a good pick against Parasol. Zyvon has beaten every cutter that she has come across with Parasol. What do you think of it?
I think, I'm not sure because I do think Parasol does beat Cutter, but also Ruby is just really good with Cutter. Like Ruby's Cutter is unlike anyone else's, so this could go either way.
Yeah, I think Zyvon just needs to not give Ruby a chance to breathe here.
Oh yeah, because if you give Cutter time to set up like that, Cutter can just kind of do stuff.
All right. Yeah, this is exactly what we've kind of expected here.
Yes, yeah, we're seeing the Parasol get through the uncharged cutter very easily. So that's definitely giving Ruby some trouble here.
Yeah, unfortunately though, Ruby is doing very well at.
Oh yeah, I just noticed the game's almost over, huh?
Yeah, no, they're doing very well. But yeah, Ruby doing really well at catching like a careless approach, or like punishing Zyvon for just being like predictable. Oh, amazing mix up dive kick to stop them from catching it.
Oh yeah.
SoothingRuby demonstrating why they are one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, Ruby's cutter is so fun to watch.
For sure. All right. And now, I wonder if we are going to see a character change. No.
Oh no.
Same to Parasol.
Not okay.
Confident in her choice.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to health bars, but I guess the hyper boomerangs were doing a lot of damage with it, which is why even though Zyvon was able to get past the uncharged boomerangs, like Ruby's player sense is just that good, like to know when's a good time to set up a charged boomerang.
Yeah, unlike a character like Bomb, Ruby does that. Cutter does actually have a lot of high damage options for when the opponent does get in. So like final Cutter, the dive kick, the dash attack does a decent amount actually.
Oh yeah, and it's active for a really long time. Along with being super fast. And SoothingRuby has like such a great lead right now.
It's a huge lead.
Yeah. Like Zyvon is in Guts, and Ruby is not even in... Oh, okay, now they are, but...
Yeah. Ruby only halfway through their blue health bar, and Zyvon is almost close to death with the characters with as many good long-range options as Cutter does. Oh, wow. Amazing stuff from Ruby.
Oh, yeah, and something we just saw is that Cutter is not just good at a long range. Cutter has great
Yeah.
piece for long and close range that Ruby takes advantage of very well.
Oh yeah, Cutter can box.
Yeah.
With stuff like Sweep Cutter, a Cutter Dash, a 5-frame move that does 16 damage, Cutter Drop, 5-frame move that does 12 damage, and Cleaving Cut and Final Cutter, which does a total of 35 damage. Very good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like Cutter Pressure is so fun.
Yeah, projectile confirms. Very good stuff. I think we're going to see the bomb here coming out from Zyvon.
We are going to see the bomb. On Butter Building.
Butter Building.
Really? I feel like this stage would be good for Cutter because you can, on the top platform, you can angle the Cutters onto the bottom platform. And
I think specifically on this stage, it's very good for Cutter. But Bomb, still able to threaten the platform really well.
That is true. And immediately, we see here, Ruby doesn't quite go to the top platform, but
Ruby's Cutter doing just a great job of covering space.
Oh right, another thing on this stage. Final Cutter is almost always safe because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ruby doing a really good thing that I've seen a lot of Cutter players do. We haven't seen a lot of Cutter in general, but throwing the Hyper Rang or an Uncharged Rang into the area where you can't really see where it's going to come out.
Yeah.
To make it a lot more ambiguous in terms of...
Oh yeah, they do that a lot on Springy Handland, like further proving that they are by far the best player on that stage. Never take them Springy Hand.
Zyvon doing a lot to close this lead.
Yeah.
And some unanswered damage to help expertly dodging. Oh, not that one.
Yeah, but
the Hyper Cutter.
Does a ton of damage and also covers a bunch of space and is transcendent.
All right.
And
making
also
Ruby sweat to get in. Doing great job with the Cutter, following it with the dash attack.
Yeah. Also, something that that was very clean from Ruby. Angling Cutters above the bombs to catch Zyvon who was rolling them. That was really well played. And this is looking like this
looking like a clean 5-0 sweep for Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby has played extremely well this set. I think we'll be seeing a character change from Zyvon.
Yeah, where Ruby will have to meet up with with Croc for another rematch.
All right. I believe most of the time Ruby ends up winning against Croc, but
yeah, Ruby has won every set.
What? Wait.
Ruby going random. This is ridiculous. Oh, Ruby. Oh Lord.
Watch it be like Bell again.
I cannot wait. All right, what are we getting? Oh my God! This is the match of a century.
Wait! Didn't Ruby get Parasol the last time they went random too?
Not sure. We'll see if Ruby can win this.
If last time Ruby went random was at FPS, and I'm pretty sure it was.
This will be a huge upset if Ruby wins this. Oh my God, the command grab, already tying it up. This is gonna be a huge embarrassment for Zyvon if Ruby takes this. Ruby doing very well. Doing the dive kick into the dash attack. Zyvon floating to break the combo.
Yeah. But man,
establishing a solid lead though.
But winning the mirror match when you choose random would be such a powerful.
Oh my God, that would be insane. But 40, 50 damage, unanswered, 60 damage.
Ruby has.
This is ridiculous. Ruby's pressure is ridiculous. Zyvon answering back with the Parasol shield pressure in the corner. I can't speak.
Yeah, but Zyvon still has doesn't have much health to work with.
Doing very well.
Being 1 hit away from death. Anything will kill, but still.
Zyvon barely clutching it out.
Yeah, Zyvon's gonna take that game. That was.
Are we gonna see the random for Ruby, or have they learned their lesson?
Oh my God, that was so good. Oh my God.
That was ridiculous. Ruby almost took that.
Getting the mirror match on Parasol and winning would have been so funny. Oh my God.
Is Ruby going to go random again? That would be so mean. Ruby's both the nicest and most disrespectful player I've
Yeah.
ever seen play this game.
Oh yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous. They're one of my favorite top players to watch.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
Okay.
Going back to kind of
Yeah. Ruby's saying, all right, playtime's over. I think we're done here.
Alright.
Oh my god. That was
P47
incredible.
says Ruby's SAS game unmatched.
Ruby's SAS game is unmatched. Zyvon at least having this point of pride, saying, you can't go my character and win.
No. Technically, Ruby went random.
Yeah. It can't go my character in random and win.
Oh yeah.
Still,
Win
Ruby
the
establishing an incredibly
match
dominant
and
lead,
win.
as has been the case in most of their sets. But, Zyvon's
very
Parasol making great
clean, yeah.
adaptations here.
Oh, this is looking very clean from Zyvon.
Yeah.
But again, with the sheer strength and stage control that Hypercutters give, Ruby is able to get back into the lead.
Yeah, Zyvon Ruby doing a great job.
Ooh,
Oh wow,
the
interrupting the
Hypercutter
command grab. That's
saving Ruby
one
from the
thing I
command
really
grab.
like to see from Ruby, using cutters
Yeah,
to
that was-
command to
Oh,
combo
that was
break.
clever.
Oh,
Oh, and I just noticed Zyvon is like about 1 or 2 hits away from being dead. But that was a good.
not like one hit away from being dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, the cleaving cutter will do it. Good stuff to both players.
That was a